The House will come to order. Today's Pledge of Allegiance is by Addison Aragon, Nate Copley, Janet Alaleye, Eleanor Ludwig from La Junta High School in La Junta, Colorado, and they are guests of Representative Ryer.
Please join us for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Representatives Arndt, Becker J, J. Becker, Becker K, Beckman, Representative Beckman,
Thank you so much to our guests who did the Pledge of Allegiance today, and I want to thank Janet Alaleye for being here as well. Everybody always messes my name up, so I'm very sensitive to messing other people's names up. And with that, do I need to excuse somebody, Mr. Randall? Representative Beckman is excused.
Representative Beckman is present. Benavidez, Bridges, Buck, Buckner, Buckner, oh, thank you. Carver, Catlin, Coleman, Covarrubias, Danielson, Escar, Everett, Exum, Foot, Foot,
Excused.
Garnett, Janal, Gray, Hamner, Hanson, Herod, Putin, Humphrey, Jackson, Kennedy, Crabtharp, Landgraf, Lawrence, Lawrence. Oh, thank you. Lee, Leonard, Lewis,
And I have no idea.
Representative Lewis,
And maybe if not, then we just do the Minoru Yasumi freedom of defense. Because they've already said it.
Excused.
Liston, Lontine, Lundeen, McKean, McLaughlin, Melton. Michael Saint-Genet. Neville. Pabon. Pedersen. Rankin. Ransom. Ransom. Oh, thank you. Ryer. Roberts. Rosenthal. Sane. Salazar. Sandridge. Sias. Singer. Thurlow. Valdez. Van Winkle. Weissman. Willett. Williams, excused. Wilson. Winter. Wist, excused. Young. Oh, you're here. Representative Wist is present. Madam Speaker.
I am here. With 60 present, 4 excused, and 1 vacancy, we do have a quorum. Representative Hooton. It's good to see you this morning, Representative Hooton.
It is a pleasure always to see you, Madam Chair. Madam Speaker.
All right.
Oh my gosh, I was wearing my glasses.
No worries. Representative Hooton.
Madam Speaker, I move that the reading of the Journal of Tuesday, March 6, 2018 be dispensed with and approved as corrected by the Chief Clerk.
All right, members, you have heard the motion. All of those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed signify by saying no. That motion passes. All right, announcements and introductions. Representative Catlin.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. It's an honor to serve with you.
It is an honor to serve with you, too. Representative Catlin, let me help you out.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Colleagues, today is a very special day for me.
Members, we have announcements and introductions. So if we could please have your attention.
Members, today is a very special day for me and for you. The town of Dove Creek sent their best and brightest to be our guests here today. Dove Creek students are here in the Capitol. They're here as our guests, not just mine. I'd like you to welcome the adults that brought them, Eric Stiazny, Ann Stiazny, Andrew Spigner, and Veronica Spigner are with the school. They came through with the Colorado Youth Congress, Sam Batten. Please give them a really round welcome and thank them so much for taking the time. Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us today. Representative Wilson.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. And along that line, how many of you know where Dove Creek is? How many of you have been there? All right, we're a unique group, so welcome, kids. There are several of us here who have been there, so welcome to the Capitol.
Further announcements and introductions. And is it to this point specifically, or we're moving on? Okay, Representative Crafthart.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I have 2 introductions. One is I want to welcome the Jefferson County leadership class to the Capitol today. This is the brightest and future leaders. And what? Most enthusiastic. Thank you, Representative Leonard. So welcome to the Capitol. And then second, can we all welcome Congressman David Skaggs to the Capitol today?
Welcome to the Capitol, and we have lots of special guests. And I want to recognize some guests that we have here today from Metropolitan State University of Denver. And we have some champions with us today who have joined us at the Capitol. MSU Denver is located just down the street on the Aurora campus in House District 5, the district I represent and will represent for just a little bit longer. MSU Denver serves a diverse population of more than 20,000 students, many of whom are first in their families to pursue higher education. MSU Denver is committed to providing a high-quality education to students and to delivering well-qualified workforce to Colorado employers. Members, I hope that you can stop by MSU Denver's legislative reception tonight at 5:30 at the Spring Hill Suites on campus at 1190 Aurora Parkway. This is a great opportunity to see the kind of amazing hands-on educational experience that MSU Denver offers. And I would like to recognize some of the folks that we have here with us today. And if you would please stand, Kathy Lucas, Chief of Staff and VP of Strategy, Joshua Gardner, Student Government President, Lacey Hyde, Student Government Trustee, and Rowdy the Roadrunner, the MSU Denver mascot. Let's give them a warm round of applause, and thank you so much for joining us tonight, and we hope to see you this evening. All right, further announcements or introductions, Representative Jackson.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, and I would like to welcome to the Capitol as well one of the most righteous, you see Representative Salazar over here. We're talking some righteous people who advocate for all kinds of folks in our community. Welcome to the Capitol, the Colorado People's Alliance, better known as COPA. They have offices in my House district in Aurora. They are a racial justice member-led organization.
Representative Weissman.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I'd like to add my welcome to members of COPA who are here with us today. They work in North Aurora as well as Denver on issues of racial justice, climate justice, and economic justice. They work to bring people into the political and policy-making process, and I think we all do better when all voices are heard. So welcome.
Welcome, welcome.
Thank you and welcome to the Capitol. That is $1 fine. Representative Ransom. Representative Ransom, thank you for waiting. Your patience, I greatly appreciate it. Lots of people in the wild this morning.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. A lot of you know that because I mentioned during meetings yesterday and this morning that I had to do a late night airport run after caucus last night. So I know, like all of you, I went to my caucus and then I had to go to the airport in the middle of the night. But it was totally worth it because my daughter that's working on her master's degree in Florida at Palm Beach Atlantic has joined us on the floor. I hope you'll join me in welcoming Johanna, who's standing at the back in a purple dress.
Oh, members, Representative Ransom's daughter is here today. Thank you so much for joining us at the Capitol. All right, members, it's getting loud again in here. We have lots of important announcements and introductions. Madam Majority Leader Becker, Representative Hooton.
Well, I have one message before. Members, can I have your attention, please? The week of March 26th is Budget Week, and our budget chair, Representative Hamner, is working on the final budget schedule. I do have motivation for you guys because March 30th, we will take off, we will have the day off so long as we can get the budget done on third reading on the 29th. So assuming we can get third reading done on the 29th, which means we'd have to get second reading done on the 28th, then we are going to have March 30th off. You can still show up, but the House is not going to be meeting then. So thank you.
Further discussion, announcements, introductions. Madam Speaker Pro Tem Danielson.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Thank you, colleagues. It's a lot of introductions, a lot of great people in the chamber today. I have some special guests here from Castle View High School, some hardworking students. First of all, I want to introduce one of my interns, Jonathan King. I think he's in the chamber. There he is in the back. And I'll name the rest of them. we have Karina Farrow, Tucker Steinbrunner, and Ethan Anderson, again from Castle View High School. Welcome, students.
Welcome to the Capitol. Who is next? Oh, you guys are such gentlemen. Representative Hansen and Assistant Minority Leader West.
Good morning, members. Thank you, Madam Speaker. I know we've got a lot of flyers on our desks this morning, but I wanted to highlight with Representative Wist a very special visit we have coming tomorrow morning for breakfast. This is the Colorado Investment Services Coalition. I'm guessing most people in the room have a 401k or the equivalent, as we are squirreling away some resources for our happy and enjoyable retirement. Well, these are the guys and gals who make it happen. Fidelity, Charles Schwab, Oppenheimer Funds, Janus Henderson, T. Rowe Price, TIAA are some of the folks who will be here tomorrow morning. Please join us at 7:30 to 9 for a great breakfast in House Committee Room 109.
All right. Further announcements or introductions? Representative Lee.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. For the Judiciary Committee members, a bill that is on the calendar that is coming off the calendar for tomorrow, House Bill 1200, Representative Lundeen and Garnett's cybercrime bill will not be heard tomorrow. Thank you.
All right. Further announcements or introductions? Representative Hooton.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. And members, Representative Hansen and I would just like to acknowledge something very beneficial, a great suggestion that Congressman Skaggs gave to us before the general election in 2016. He suggested that after the election, we reach out to our newly elected freshmen on the other side of the aisle and find some opportunities to get together with them before the session started, and we did that, and it has been really, I think, a great benefit to us and to the body.
Thank you. And Madam Speaker, I just wanted to add that I want to give credit where credit is due. Representative McKean and I got together shortly after the primaries in 2016 and reinvigorated an idea that Congressman Skaggs had worked on back when he was a freshman in this body. Should I mention the year? He was elected in 1980. And that was the last time that there was a gathering of all the incoming freshmen from across both sides of the aisle. And we've reinvigorated that. Representative McKean and myself are committed to making that happen session after session. And a big thank you to Congressman Skaggs.
1980. That was the year that I was born. I also recognized MSU Denver's president, Janine Davidson, that is here also, and I saw her over there. We also need to recognize her for all the wonderful work that she is doing on behalf of our great state. And with that, further announcements or introductions? Representative Herod.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Members, I want to acknowledge some amazing group of young people that are here today. We have the East Angels here today in the gallery. Can you wave your hand, guys and ladies? East is located in the heart of District 8. And they are here learning more about how to engage in the, or be civically engaged, how to be more civically engaged. So if they stop you, please answer their questions. I talked a lot about bipartisanship. Don't let me down, members. They have a lot of questions. Thank you.
All right, further announcements and introductions. Madam Majority Leader Becker.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Let's see, I graduated college about 27 years ago, and my friend Amy Patton, who I went to college with, also lives in Colorado and is watching the activities of the Capitol today, so please say hi to Amy.
That will be $1 fine. Further announcements or introductions? Representative Escar. Members, we have a tribute this morning. Can I get your attention? Representative Escar.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Members, if I could have your attention, please. I have a pretty special tribute I would like I almost called you Representative Connor. Mr. Randall, if he would please read it, and if you all would take a listen, I'd appreciate it.
Members, can I please get your attention? We are listening to a tribute this morning. It is very loud in here. Mr. Randall.
The House of Representatives, convened in the 71st General Assembly, hereby extends sincere commendations to Dr. Carl Bartecki. In recognition of his decades-long commitment to the people of Colorado, Dr. Carl Bartecki has been awarded the Harold E. Williamson Humanitarian Award. This award is presented each year to honor physicians for volunteer medical services and contributions to their community, and who unassumedly volunteer outside of the spectrum of their day-to-day lives. For over 40 years, Dr. Bartecki has provided health care for thousands of people in the Pueblo area. He doesn't simply provide for the community, he raises up the members of the community by equipping them with knowledge. Dr. Bartecki is a model gentleman, physician, and community member who has given his time, his knowledge, and his resources to the people of Colorado. The members of the Colorado House of Representatives are proud to recognize Dr. Carl Bartecki for his dedicated leadership and thank him for his exemplary contributions to his community. On request of Representative Danae Escar, given the 7th day of March 2018, State Capitol in Denver.
Representative Escar.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Members, thank you for your attention. I know sometimes people say what's in the water in Pueblo, but Dr. Bartecki actually is not from Pueblo. He chose to live in Pueblo. And in fact, in 1969, when he was finishing his residency at the Henry Ford Hospital in Detroit, Michigan, he, along with 2 other physicians, decided to head to Pueblo because there was a need to take care of people. And over 40 years later, the clinic, the Southern Colorado Clinic that they established, has grown, having more than 120 physicians and offering a variety of services, including family medicine, pediatrics, orthopedics, urgent care, and health care for thousands of people in Southern Colorado alone. But if you talk to Dr. Bartecki, one of the things that he is most proud of is his work with Los Pobres. In 2005, Dr. Bartecki started the Los Pobres Migrant Worker Clinic in Avondale at the Los Pobres organization that Miss Sister Nancy Crafton runs out there to help our Southern Colorado migrant worker community and their families find the important preventative health care they need. This has been something that has been amazing to see, the work that he has done hand in hand with Sister Nancy, as we call her in Pueblo, and I am very proud to know that he is actually receiving the Harold E. Williamson Humanitarian Award for the amazing work that he provides. There in the back corner here, I've got Dr. Bartecki and Sister Nancy Crafton and his wife, Kay Bartecki. So if we can just give them a round of applause for this amazing achievement. Thank you, members.
Congratulations on behalf of the entire General Assembly. Further announcements or introductions? Seeing no further announcements or introductions, we don't have any floor work today. I believe that there's somebody needs to lay over the one item that we have on there as it related to a resolution. Assistant Majority Leader or Majority Leader? Good to see you, Assistant Majority Leader Garnett.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I thought the Majority Leader was on it, and I'm sure she thought I was on it. I move to lay over the balance of the calendar until Thursday, March 8th.
Okay, seeing no objection, the balance of the calendar will be laid over. Assistant Majority Leader Garnett.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I move that the House stand in recess until 1 o'clock today.
All right, seeing no objection, we will stand in recess until 1 p.m. today. Do I